Hi, my name's Jess, and I go to the University of Hertfordshire and I study journalism and creative writing. When I first started at the University of Hertfordshire, I was really shy, I was very quiet, and I was going through a lot of mental health issues. So I just didn't really get involved in any societies, and I just felt really isolated as a commuter and just not really involved in anything. In my second year, I became a little bit braver and I saw a leaflet for the Hearts Christian Union. Now, I didn't come from a Christian background. I wasn't someone that was that religious. I didn't really think that believing in God meant something more than just praying or when things got tough or praying for friends or family when they were ill. And I felt very connected for some reason to going along and seeing what I thought. Now, at this time, Heart CU were having a ice cream event, so I went along and I decided that I was just going to brave it, not knowing anybody at all, and just see how I felt. Now, it was daunting, I can't lie. I felt really worried. I didn't know anybody. I thought that maybe this isn't for me. And I was so prepared to just take two steps out the car and then get back in and go, actually, Mum, I'd rather just go home now. But no, I did it. I went upstairs and I went into a room and I was met with the most welcoming faces. And there was one girl in particular who really welcomed me and said, "Hi, what's your name?" And I said, "Oh, I'm Jess." She sat me down with a few people who were already in the Christian Union and I chatted to them. I went and got myself a bowl of ice cream where I was welcomed by more faces who chatted to me, asked me about my course, and asked me a bit about my journey. And I didn't really know what my journey was. I didn't really know about Christianity. I didn't really know how to explain to them why I was even there. I felt a little bit weird about it. It was strange. And, you know, after that night, that could have just been it. I could have just gone to the ice cream event, thought they were some nice friends, but not thought anything of it. But no, I didn't just get one message from the girl that welcomed me. I got several messages. People saying how nice it was to see me and whether I would be coming to any more events, and also people inviting me to come and read the Bible with them as well. But I wasn't sure. I sort of panicked a little bit. I was like, oh, I'm not ready for the Bible, but I am ready for this new community and I'm ready for these people to have some kind of impact on my life. And so I just replied to them and I said, I'd love to see you again. And anyway, so you would think that that would stop there, but no. I was invited to someone's house to make brownies the next week. And I went along and I read a bit of Mark's Gospel with her. A few weeks after that, I was invited to come and make homemade chicken. And I went to dinner and was greeted by about 7 or 8 different faces. And it was just the most welcoming and friendly community. And, you know, I just became friends with them. I wanted to be friends with them. It wasn't pressurized by the Bible or by God. I actually wanted to be friends with these people. I wanted to experience their community. And after that, I then became more interested in God because I knew that it was God who was speaking to me. I knew that it was God who was speaking to these people. And I think that, you know, if you want to have someone, you want to have someone like me, you want to have a Jess at your events, then you just need to be friends with that person first. You need to plant that seed in their head about God, and then you need to read the Bible with them, make brownies with them, and do fun things with them. And then whatever happens after that is obviously God's work. God is speaking to that person so much, and I promise you it's so worth it in the end. And I mean, look at me, I'm going to church and I'm reading the Bible. I'm currently on a Bible course and I'm absolutely dived headfirst into Christianity. So yeah, have a think about inviting that friend that you think isn't interested. Have a think about looking after that person who seems a bit shy, and see where it takes you. Even if it doesn't take you anywhere but friendship, it's worth it in the end, promise.